program begins. Please take a moment to silence your phone, watch, or any other electronic device. The unauthorized use of cameras, camera phones, and audio-video recording devices of any kind is strictly prohibited. Please be advised that Boise State University is a smoke-free environment. For your safety and convenience, theater exits are located on the left and right sides of the auditorium. In the event of an emergency, please identify and use the exit closest to your location. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the show.
Well, good evening. It's great to see all these folks and filling this space up. We're just so grateful you're here. Just let me put my glasses on so I can read. My name is Chris Housel, and I'm the principal here at Idaho Fine Arts Academy. And if you don't know about our school, most of you do, but we have a lot of guests here. We are a performing arts public school in the West Ada School District. On behalf of our students, our staff, I thank you all for being here and enjoying this performance with us tonight. I would also like to thank the Morrison Center and the Harry W. Morrison Foundation for their generosity. Without their support, we could not be here tonight, and this performance would not be possible. I would also like to, at this time, introduce to my right, Rachel Swenson. Rachel is the IFA Artistic Director. She is also our contemporary dance chair, and she has just a few remarks, and then we'll get the show started. Rachel?
Thank you. Yes, welcome to Rhythm and Roots concert. We're so excited to show we have professional work, we have student-created original work, and then we have some collaborations, even a piece that we just made yesterday. So we're super excited about it. It's been a dream of mine to bring the whole school on the stage. 2 years, we were lucky to have 25 Idaho Fine Arts Academy students perform on the Morrison Center stage with our guest artist, Dave Edgar, and it was to launch the debut of his album that we were commissioned to create some choreography to two pieces, and that some students played on some set improvisation with him, and that album went on to 2 Grammy nominations, so it was really amazing. And while we were performing on this beautiful stage, and that was my first time being backstage and having students be on this stage, I dreamed, one day the whole school will be on this stage, and I want every IFA student to have that opportunity. So we're really fortunate that we were able to receive that grant, and we're very excited. Part of the name of Rhythm and Roots is also, besides having roots in a lot of Black history, jazz, and rhythm tap, we also have roots of our own here in Idaho to this show. Justin Nielsen is one of the founders of our school when we were a private school. So Idaho Fine Arts Academy was a dream of his, to have an art school in the Valley. And as we transitioned and became a public school, it actually built a lot of equity so that more students could have the arts. And the school has grown. We have our new facility. We have busing. So a lot of things have happened positively. And working this last week with the students has been great. And Justin has really seen that we have kept his legacy and the creativity and just the heart of the arts in the school. So it's really wonderful. We'd like you to, I'm sorry about the confusion, there's signs out there that say, yes, you can take pictures, and then the announcement says, no, you can't take pictures. I try to have you not take pictures and video. It's professionally filmed, it's all free, you will get copies, it's through Vimeo, you can download whatever you want. It's been professionally photographed this evening, it's all free, you download everything you want. So just sit back, put your cell phones away, enjoy the show. And we're just excited for you to see. This is going to be a wonderful night. Some jazz, some tap, and a little thing, lots of things in between. So a lot of gospel music too. So this is going to be really great. Enjoy the show, and thank you for coming.
up all your cares and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. All those hard luck stories, they all have me. Make my bed, light my light, I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye.
Checked. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. They wanted me to talk just a little bit, although, man, they're almost all the way set up already. Yeah, so my name's Jesse Nielsen, and man, I think it was like, how long ago was it? Brenda and Leora Russell, I can't remember, 15 years ago or something. Me and my in-laws had this idea to start a private art school, and we had no money and no experience and no qualifications, and a lot of belief that it was going to work and happen, and somehow it did. And I remember an interview with a young, upcoming English teacher named Leora McCluskey. Yeah, she was our first hire, and then after that, Brendan and Leora, and several of Sean Scrivener. He worked at the school that we did, and that was a private school, and then it became that was the beginnings of what is happening now. But I'd come back to visit a little bit since the kind of the changeover from private to public to magnet school, and I'm just this has been like the most special. I've been coming every day for a couple weeks, working with the kids, teaching them taught them this song, and I just have to say that I feel like all of the good stuff that we had built is still here, and that they really improved upon that and made this one of the really most special, amazing schools I have ever seen. Far beyond anything I could have ever asked, thought, or imagined. Yeah, it's really amazing. And you guys must be great parents because your kids are awesome. And all that being said, now I want to introduce the incredible Sean B. Let's give him a big hand.
How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, you can do better than that. How's everybody doing tonight? This has been the best experience ever. I need you to make sure y'all rooting these kids on. They're doing an amazing job. Simple song, it says like this. It says, the Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? I will wait on you, and I will wait on you. I will trust in you. I will trust in you. The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I will wait on you. I will wait on you, and I'll trust in you. Till I die. I will trust in you. Next part says like this. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. Come on, put your hands together with us and say, the Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I be afraid? The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I will wait on you. Lord, I'll wait on you. I will wait on you. I'll trust in you, God, till I die. In you. See, I will remain confident in this. I will see next part says like this. We set our hope on you. We set our hope on your love. We set our hope on the one who is the everlasting God. You are the everlasting God. We set our hope on you. We set our big hands. Where y'all at? We set our hope on your love. Who is the everlasting God? You are the everlasting God. We set our hope, come on. We set our hope on you. We set hope on your love. Who is the everlasting God? You are the everlasting God. You are the let's go. We set our hope
On you, we set our
hope on your love.
one.
Who is the everlasting God? You are the everlasting. Come on, one more time. We set our hope, God. We set our hope on you. We set our hope on your love. We set our hope on the one who is the everlasting God. You are the everlasting God. You are the everlasting. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. We sing, I will remain confident in this. I will see
The goodness of the Lord.
no music. I will remain.
I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord.
One more time. I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord. I will wait on you. Come on, give him a big hand.
All right, check. Okay, great. Yeah, one more hand for that amazing choir. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I know. And then for Sean B, of course, a world-class artist. Yeah, give him a hand. Yeah, this is no small feat. Sean supported himself entirely as a performing musician in Los Angeles for the last 10 years, and really doesn't perform out in the Boise community very often, but he was so taken by this idea to do this with these kids that he agreed to do that. It's been a real treat. He's been amazing working with the kids, and I'd be surprised if all your kids didn't go home and tell you that already this week, because he's an incredible person. And also, he talks to everybody about how amazing these choirs are too. Like he was telling all his friends about this. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. So our next number is will feature the theater and classical departments, and let's just give them a big hand.
One song says it right. A whole lot of shaking's going on. upheavals in other lives I read about with bagel and coffee.
Before I pack my briefcase and forget my way to work.
When I ask my students who Joseph Stalin was or when World War I ended,
I get row upon row of blanks. And these are people
I complain to friends in bar rooms.
who know every World Series.
Like a catechism.
who know to the cent how much an engineer or lawyer makes.
Am I much different?
I know each song the Beatles recorded.
But could not give any clear apology for my life.
History comes with its own radio.
Haunted tunes I recall as year of war, year of riots,
Year of school or marriage.
I listen for history's jazz,
But the music of what happens is a poor thing compared to the great as if.
which is music jazzed beyond reproduction.
One night, I heard a blues guitar so fine it was
Like a dentist's drill full of love.
A conversation between one scripture and the next.
that man on stage in his blue suit
That corny fat father of the beer commercials.
played his jive so hard it came true.
Right there in the smoky spotlight where I'll never be.
I loved even his jazz between numbers.
Jokes old enough to shine. I take that night's improvisation as fact.
Scat sung well replenishes thin voices.
I loved how a phrase,
Left hanging by the trumpet, would be gathered in his hands.
And strung like a spider web in the light.
It has been a wonderful pleasure for me to be here the past 3 days working at IFA. It's an incredible school. You are so fortunate to have such a wonderful school in your community. And working with the youngest people, the sixth graders, has reminded me of my own childhood. I started to dance professionally when I was 9 years old in fourth grade. I lived in a little town called Lehi, south of Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was a regular on a Channel 4 TV show, Juvenile Jamboree, at age 9. And I thought I had finished performing last July, but if you know Rachel Swenson, the director of the dance department, she's a very persuasive person, and she convinced me to come out of my performance retirement and perform one more evening. So I will be 84 in just a few weeks. Thank you. So fingers crossed that I get through the rest of my pieces. I'm going to share with you now some of the rhythms created by a man named Leon Collins. You may not know this, but rhythm tap dance is music, tap dance is jazz music, is primarily a black art form created and spread around the world primarily by black artists who shared it generously with people like me. And Leon Collins was one of the iconic figures in rhythm tap. He performed with many jazz bands as a tap soloist. And then near the end of his life, he established the Leon Collins School of Dance in Boston. And he was a rhythmic genius. And he created many, many long rhythmic patterns or routines, and he taught them to the next generation of tap dancers, including a woman you may have heard of. If you're a tap dancer, you've heard of Diane Walker, Lady Di, and she shared many of these rhythms with me. So first the band will play a couple of choruses of Honeysuckle Rose, and then I'll join them and share with you some rhythms by Leon Collins. Thank you.
Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When we're passing by, flowers drip inside, and I know the reason why. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. You're my sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. honeysuckle rose. You're my sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey barely drips. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose.
Good evening, everyone. How are we tonight? Excellent. I am Dr. Andrew Peck. It's my privilege to be teaching high school vocal majors here at Idaho Fine Arts Academy. I'm having a wonderful time. This next piece that I would like to talk to you about is called Mother to Son. It was written by the poet Langston Hughes, who was sort of the poet of the Harlem Renaissance, when it was sort of popular to be like him. Langston Hughes, when he wrote this poem, he embodied the stoicism of the Deep South, the I'm just going to grit my way through the hard times of life attitude, and it's very prevalent in this song. The poem that we pulled from, called Mother to Son, was supposedly, and he never confirmed this, but written in the perspective of his mother talking to him. And it's about persistence, and it's about resilience, and it's about the struggle that life can bring to us sometimes, and it's about that lesson that each of us needs to learn, particularly when we're in our youth, that sometimes things are going to be hard, and you have a couple choices ahead of you. You can quit, and you can give up, you can find something else to do, or you can stick through it, and you can keep trying even though things are difficult and challenging. And that's what this song embodies, and that's what our students want to present for you today. I originally wrote this song as part of a 5-song set of children's songs written, supposed to be sung by solo singers, and we changed it to add some instruments. So let's give a round of applause for our classical majors joining us. And to help give you a sense of how the poem is in its raw spoken form compared to how the musical adaptation is, Miss Lindsay is going to be reading our poem for us today. Thank you.
Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it, splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time, I've been climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So, boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps, 'cause you finds it's kinder hard. Don't you fall now. For I's still going, honey. I's still climbing. And life, for me, ain't been no crystal stair.
I'm the classical music teacher at Idaho Fine Arts Academy, and we're so thrilled to be here to perform for you this evening. Rhapsody in Blue has become an iconic musical work within the classical realm. It is immediately recognizable, perhaps, by the opening clarinet glissando, where the listener is drawn into a world in which jazz and classical music coalesce. George Gershwin composed this sort of musical kaleidoscope of America in 1924. The work was originally composed for 2 pianos by Gershwin and then was later orchestrated for solo piano as well as jazz band. Gershwin came up with his thematic and melodic ideas while on a train journey on the way to Boston. Gershwin himself stated, "I frequently hear music in the very heart of noise. The listener can hear the hustle and bustle of city life, the metropolitan madness, as well as sweeping romantic themes throughout this work." Our rendition of Rhapsody in Blue that we'll be performing for you tonight does not feature a full symphony orchestra, but perhaps is more intimate in its musical setting with quintet and solo piano shared by 2 amazing pianists. The piece has also been set to dance, choreographed by our own amazing students. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the journey that is Rhapsody in Blue.
That's a hard act to follow. I'm Sean Scrivener. I teach. Can we just give one more hand to Indy and Carlos, because that was insane. All right. Like I said, I am Sean Scrivener. I teach the contemporary music program at Idaho Fine Arts Academy, and I've been doing that for a while, ever since the private school days. I was actually over there frantically writing what I was just about to talk about, and then I realized as I was stepping out here that I wasn't going to talk about anything that I just wrote down. So what I do want to say is, since Justin and I are on this thing together, Justin and I go way back. He did start the first version of this school back in its private school days. I knew Justin when we were both kids. He used to come over to my house, and his younger brother plays. I keep pointing over. He's right there, by the way. I'm not just like pointing at the wall. Peekaboo. He's got his younger brother. His name's Ryan, and he plays an excellent jazz trumpet player. And I was just 11 or 12. A profoundly nerdy and sheltered kid growing up in southeast Idaho. And somehow I got connected with these guys, and Ryan, his younger brother, was like obsessed with jazz. And I was just this impressionable, recently beginner trumpet player. And he's like, you got to check this out. You got to check this out. And he was giving me all these recordings, and I listened to this stuff, and I was like, I don't like this. This is weird. And but I wanted Ryan to think I was cool. So I kept listening to the albums. And then the more I listened to it, the more I was like, this music is so deep, and it's so profound, and it just touched me in a way that I'd never heard other styles, that nothing else had done before. And I started taking trumpet lessons from Ryan, and he was like a 16-year-old teenager teaching my little 12-year-old self. And anyways, it literally, but like that's where it started for me, and it literally changed the course of my life. And it's just such an incredible form of music. And anyways, and now here we are, full circle. Fast forward many years, and now I'm teaching at this school that Justin started many years ago. Anyways, to tie that into what we're about to hear, this is. We're about to play a song, it's called Forget Regrets by this jazz musician, Roy Hargrove. And Roy Hargrove, education was paramount to his whole thing. Even though he kind of blew up and became this big name, he never forgot about the younger generation. It was always so important for him to bring up the next generation. And at the end of concerts, at the end of jam sessions, he would always get with the younger people and be like, you got to check out this recording. Here, you got to listen to this musician. Anyways, this song, this is melding jazz with like hip hop and R&B and those kinds of sounds. And here it is. This is one of my bands gonna play "Forget Regret" by Roy Hargrove.
I don't want to be free if it means that I'll be without you, baby. Without you, babe. I just want you to see how much you mean to me. I really love you. I really love you. Your sugar, your fear, your touch, your hair, your voice, your whisper, your moan, your prayer, your hair, your step, your spin, your care, your shadow, your heat, your light, your stare. I don't want to be free if it means that I'll be without you, baby. Without you, babe. I just want you to see how much you mean to me. I really
enjoying yourselves tonight? Yeah, man, it's a good time. Songs like this. I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. No matter what I see or how I feel, as long as I'm breathing, oh yes, I'm breathing, I'll bless the Lord. As long as I'm breathing, oh yes, I'm breathing, I'll bless the Lord. Father, we give you praise in this place tonight. We're going to turn it into church tonight. Is that all right? I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be. No matter what I see, how I feel, long as I'm breathing, long as I'm breathing, oh yes, I'm breathing, I'll bless the Lord. Long as I'm breathing, I'll bless the Lord. Come on, oh magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. Come lay down our crown and lift up his name. We can do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Everybody, come on. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. One more time from the top. See, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be. No matter what I see, yeah. As long as I'm breathing, long as I'm breathing, oh yes, I'm breathing, I'll bless the Lord. Long as I'm breathing, I'll bless. Come on, oh magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. Oh, let's lay down our crown and lift up his. We come to do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Everybody all over the room, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Come on, I need y'all to sing it with us. Come on, let's do it together. Let's do it together. Here we go. Y'all give it up for this awesome band. Give it up for this awesome choir right here. Listen, as the next choir prepares to come out, I'm super excited to be working with this awesome group of children, kids, youth, teens, adults. My name is Sean Brazel. I go by the name of Sean B. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Round of applause for yourself. I'm gonna tell y'all, like I told the kids earlier, some of you need to work on your self-esteem. I said a round of applause for yourself. One more time. There you go. Self-care. Love yourself. I hail from Mountain Home, Idaho. I'm sorry for all the...
Check, check. All right. You may notice, so the next song is called Untitled in your program. That's because it's a very new song, It was written this week by these two guys and Sean B. In fact, it's so new it was finished this morning. In fact, it's so new that right before I drove over here, I came over here earlier than the rest of the band. I popped in and I was like, hey, you guys gonna finish the song? And they're like, yeah, we got this. I was like, okay, see you at the Morrison. And then I left. Anyways, and so this is hot off the presses. And it was, these two guys made the track that these three singers will be singing along to. This is Giovanni and this is Julian. Woo! And brand new music, you guys, tonight. Yeah, you're the first ones to hear it. All right, here we go.
Only thing required of you is to keep moving, keep dreaming, keep pressing on, keep striving, keep grinding. Major thing is your consistency.
People always asking what's the key to success, how to achieve all of your goals and dreams, reveal the steps. I don't claim to know it all, but it all starts off with God. If you keep him listed first, he will never let you fall. Be sure to write your vision, make it crystal clear. Passion and the courage to conquer your fears. See, practice make perfection. In the mirrors there's a reflection of greatness in your forecast. Don't let no one tell you different. Trials will always come, just know that they won't last for long. Learn to push past through the tears you've made to persevere. Just believing in yourself, investing in yourself. Take it one day at a time, just keep seeking, you will find. The journey will be rough, but the one will be so sweet. Distractions may arise to knock you off your feet. Keep your eyes upon the prize, your head up to the sky. Dust yourself when you fall off, get back up and walk it out. Say,
only thing required of you is to keep moving, keep dreaming, keep pressing on, keep striving, keep grinding. Major thing is your consistency.
Oh, say the
only thing required of you is to keep moving,
keep dreaming,
keep pressing on, keep striving, keep grinding. Major thing is your consistency.
Yeah. The major thing is your consistency. Oh, one more time, say, yeah. The major thing is your consistency. Yeah, man. Oh, you're far too kind. Man, I have enjoyed this entire night. How about you? I was so excited when they asked me to join this crew, and then I linked up with this band right here, and they learned one of my original songs, and I was so excited. It kind of put a big smile on my face. I've never really heard another band cover one of my songs before, and they did it, and it was just mind-blowing. So I'm gonna do it with them tonight, if that's cool with y'all. Is that cool? I don't know if I'm allowed to plug this, but I guess I'll get in trouble afterwards if I have a show coming up in Boise, March 13th at the Sapphire Room. So if you'd like to see a full performance of everything that comes along with Sean B., I encourage you to grab a ticket. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. There we go. No, we're good. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get to. Thank you, Sean. Every time I meet a Sean, I say there should be more Seans in the world. I'm gonna need you all to snap with me. Let's go. Big snaps, let's go. Woke up this morning to find, to my surprise, the sun had crept through the blinds and laid on my face. Radio was playing my song, and I could smell that sweet sensation from the kitchen up and down my place. You've gotta be an angel, girl, 'cause I never had a woman quite like you to come and change my world, to turn my blue skies from gray. Give me the words in my mouth to say it's a beautiful day. Your smile reminds me of the sunshine. I know that everything will be fine. It's a beautiful day. No tears falling from the sky or from your eyes. You don't have to cry. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what tomorrow holds. Live for today, girl, and don't let go. It's a beautiful B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. Can you turn the bass up just a little bit more, Tim? Say B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. Y'all still snapping with me? Let's go. Woke up this morning to find, to my surprise, the sun had crept through the blinds and laid on my face. Radio was playing my song, and I could smell that sweet sensation from the kitchen up and down my place. You've gotta be an angel, girl, 'cause I never had a woman quite like you to come and change my world, to turn my blue skies from gray. Give me the words in my mouth to say it's a beautiful day. Smile reminds me of the sunshine. I know that everything will be fine. It's a beautiful day. No tears falling from the sky or from your eyes. You don't have to cry. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what tomorrow holds. Live for today, girl, and don't let go. It's a beautiful B-E-A-U-T-I I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. Come on, one more time. Oh, this is B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. See, all of the hurt and pain from yesterday has been washed away, yeah. Only God could turn my dark clouds into a brighter day. I see the pain you're going through. You stand to close your eyes, but it will be just fine. If you're there in the morning time. Y'all give it up for Kyle on the guitar. Let's go. Sunshine, I know that everything will be fine. It's a beautiful day. No tears falling from the sky or from your eyes. You don't have to cry. It's a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what tomorrow holds. Live for today, girl, and don't let go. It's a beautiful B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. One more time. Oh no. Say B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. It's a beautiful day. Thank you.
We have come to the evening of a wonderful program, and you have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. We are going to finish the program with the Tap Dancers International Anthem. I've had the pleasure in my career of traveling and performing in 28 different countries. And in almost every one of those countries, I met at least one person who knows the Shim Sham. We're going to do 5 choruses of the Shim Sham. The first 2 were choreographed by a man named Leonard Reed. He was a very fascinating guy. His mother was black and Choctaw Indian, his father white. But he became a leader in the black rhythm tap community. The third chorus was taught to me in the 1970s by 2 members of the Copacetics. The Copacetics was a fraternity of black tap artists in New York City, which formed to honor the legacy of Bill Bojangles Robinson. And they taught me the Ruby Slippers is the name of that first step. Then I will perform a slowed-down version of the Shim Sham, choreographed by Dorothy Wasserman for the movie Tap. You may have seen that movie. We will end with Tommy Sutton's version of the Shim Sham. Tommy was a friend of mine. I learned this in the 1960s when I was touring, and Tommy had a wonderful dance school in Chicago. So we end with the Tap Dancers International Anthem, the Shim Sham.
I say either, you say neither, and I say neither, either.
I need a microphone. There we go. Hey, stay standing. Don't have a seat. So I don't need to read for this. First of all, I just want to say we need to give all of our students, our staff, one more great big hand for tonight. Just amazing. I want to say a couple things. Never in my wildest dreams, 32 years ago, I started teaching at Meridian High School. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be standing here tonight in front of, in my opinion, the premier performing arts public high school in the Western United States. And I say that because I have traveled and been to and seen all sorts of performing arts schools all over the United States and in other parts of the world. And I can tell you that this is exceptional, this product. I'm so proud of the kids. And I want to thank you, all of our parents, our community. It is amazing, the support. And I say this all the time, the talent is hiding in plain sight, right? Did you see it tonight again? Just amazing. So thank you, everybody. I have a few thank yous. I would like to also, Zoe Fox-Tabor, come on out here. Where are our tech students, our theater and tech students? Let's give them a big hand. Zoe, get out here. I'm not going to give you a box of chocolates. I'm just going to recognize you, okay? All right. We're going to start with Mrs. Anderson and I. And by the way, before I also do this, I want to tell you all, we are a team at IFA. And we have a whole bunch of teachers that work on the academic side of the house, and we have a whole bunch of our staff that work on the art side of the house. And we have to work together. And if it weren't for the support and the sacrifice of all of our academic teachers, that's the English teachers, the math teachers, the science teachers, all of them, let's give them a big hand, because without them, we couldn't have done this today. So with that, I want to pull them all out. First of all, I brought chocolates. I brought chocolates for the men, or Mrs. Anderson and I did. Dr. Peck, thank you so much. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for our amazing guest artist, Bill Evans. Let's give it up for Justin Nielsen. Yeah. And I want to tell you, I will tell you, I met Justin about 20 years ago, and you want to talk about just an amazing ride, how this whole thing has come full circle tonight. Justin, I'm so grateful. And let's give it up for Sean B. Thank you for making the show tonight. Let's give him a big hand. Here's some chocolates for you. All right. We do have more. I got to make sure. Did we have 5? We did. Okay, we got it right. Thank you, Mrs. Anderson. Now, we brought flowers for our instructors, our music teachers, who they work so hard, you guys, every day. And it takes so much time and effort and dedication. So first of all, Monica, come on up here. Let's give her a big hand. Monica Palmer, our classical instructor. Great job. Thank you, Monica. The amazing Lee Faulkner, vocal instructor. Is that the last one? Who am I missing? You know what? He's getting flowers because we didn't get him a box. The amazing, I don't think we've ever given flowers to a male teacher. Sean Scribner, get up here. Yes. Awesome. I love it. This was not planned, but I think it's kind of funny. And last, I do want to thank, and I really do mean this, it takes creative ability, it takes creative vision to bring something like this together. We have 7 art forms, 6 grade levels, 265 students, 56 credits for graduation, 45,000 square feet. I mean, I could go on and on about all the moving parts and pieces. To put this together is amazing, and I'm just really grateful, and I want to give her all the recognition and thank her. Rachel Swenson, our artistic director. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So proud. Hey, now's the time. If you want to take a picture, I know some of you are, feel free to take a picture. A couple last announcements, and then we're going to come off the stage here. We have an area set up. You can take pictures with your children afterwards out here in the foyer. please make sure they get everything. Tell everybody in the world how great the Idaho Fine Arts Academy is. Really, it's just an amazing opportunity tonight. So with that, thank you for coming. Have a great night, and we'll meet you in the foyer. Thank you so much.